Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing good. Today we will study what is real numbers. Before we proceed further, we need to know different types of set. Our first set is, if we write all those numbers we usually use in our daily lives, let's suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. If we write it down and make a set of all those numbers, so this set is called set of a natural number. And all 5, 6, 7 up to infinity, all numbers are included in this set. If we add a special number 0 in this set, let's suppose if we subtract 2 from 2, we will get 0. 3 minus 3, we will get 0. And we add this 0 in this set. Now we will have a new set that called a set of whole set. Now if we will subtract 2 from 1, 1 from 2, 2 from 3, okay, then we will get a new set. We will get new digits -1 and -2, and these are negative numbers, negative digit. And if we add these negative digits to this whole set of the whole number, then we will get a new set that is called set of integers. There are some other numbers which called fractions, and fraction form in this, we will write the fraction form in this way. And if we convert it in decimal fraction, in decimal fraction, then we will get, if we convert 1 by 2 in decimal fraction, we will get 0.5. 22 by 7, we will get 3.14. And if we will divide this fraction, we will get 0.333, and up to so on. These two fractions are not stopping. These two fractions are going on. As you can see, this fraction have an end at 5. So this fraction is called terminating fraction. Terminating decimal fraction. These two fractions have no end when we divide it. So this fraction is called non-terminating decimal fraction. But you can notice can you tell the difference between these two decimal fractions? What is the difference and what is the similarity? The similarity is these two fractions are not stopping. They are continuing. But what is the difference between these two? That is, if you notice, the digits comes after the decimal points are not same. But in this decimal fraction, the digits comes after the decimal points are same. So this decimal fraction is called recurring fraction. Recurring decimal fraction, okay? And this is called non-recurring, non-terminating and non-recurring decimal fraction. So we have noticed that we have different types of decimal fraction. We can classify decimal fraction in two types. First is terminating decimal fraction, and the second one is non-terminating decimal fraction. Non-terminating decimal fraction also classified in two decimal fraction. First is recurring decimal fraction and the second is non-recurring decimal fraction. So here we have an example. Recurring decimal fraction always have a pattern after decimal point, but the non-recurring decimal fraction doesn't have any pattern after our decimal point. Next is, what is a rational number? What is a rational number? So we will define the set of a rational number. Rational number also in a form of fraction, and numerator and denominator belongs to the set of integer and q not equal to 0. So this is a fraction form, and we can say that these two numbers are rational numbers. But 22/7 is also a fraction form, but we can't say this fraction form is a rational number. It is equal to pi. 22/7 is not a rational number. Here we have another definition for rational number. That is, if we have terminating decimal fraction and non-terminating and recurring decimal fraction, so these kinds of decimal fraction are included in rational number. Okay, so these two numbers are all numbers are included in rational numbers, set of a rational number. Have you noticed that these numbers are recurring decimal fraction because these numbers have some patterns after the decimal fraction, 17, 17, 17 and up to so on. And this number is also have a pattern after the decimal point. So after explaining the rational numbers, now we have another set of numbers, that is irrational numbers. And how we define the set of our irrational number? Irrational number are those numbers which does not have P over Q form, as P and Q belongs to integer, set of integers, and Q is not equal to 0. If we write under root 2, square root of 3 and square root of 5, all these numbers are irrational number, because if we find the square root of 2, square root of 3 and square root of 5, we will get a non-terminating form and non-recurring form. You can check your answer by using the calculator and by doing by yourself. Also, you can check any fraction form. If that fraction form is non-terminating and non-recurring, so that number is included in rational numbers. Now we will know an set of natural number is a set of whole number, is a proper subset of a whole number, and whole number is a proper subset of set of integers, and set of integer is a proper subset of rational number, and this is a subset of real number. So how we will get a real number? So real number has all the rational and irrational number. Real number is a set of all the rational and irrational number. Okay, this whole circle. And in rational number we have a set of natural number, whole number, and set of integer. If we will get intersection of rational irrational number, so nothing is same in these two sets, then we will get a 5 set. And if we will take a union of these two sets, we will get a set of real number. I hope you know now what is the set of real numbers. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.